So my dear sisters and brothers, whatever the experience, when you put your trust in God, as the gospel is telling us, you will be mourning, you'll be, hated, you'll be, rejected, but don't you worry. You're a real prophet, and this is what you will get for being mine and being in my name. Your reward is great in heaven. So with this assurance, we will be able to face any difficulty because our trust is not in man. Because today we are high, tomorrow we are low, we are going through our ups and downs, and we need to be God's presence to one another. That will happen only if you have a depth. And that depth comes through prayer. But what kind of prayer? If you look at a tree, you see the first half on top, but the down part you can't see. So in our praying, there has to be a depth of remaining present to Him so that His sap flows through us. Not our sap, God's sap. He gives us the energy. So let us, my dear sisters and brothers, adopt a prayer that will help us to do that. One of the things that I always tell people is keep a timing. I always suggest that the last minutes before you sleep and on rising are the best, because that gives you a good night's sleep, but the night also becomes prayer sleep. Because all the saints, and especially St. Ignatius of Loyola, he has given us a very good directive on the month's retreat and how we should go to sleep, with all the points there. And I have seen it because I've been directing the novices for years in the month's retreat, and I've seen them grow. Their dreams change by the end of the month's retreat. They are no longer theirs. They are coming from God now. So there is a substantial inner transformation that God has brought about in those people He chooses to be theirs, to be His. And that's what He addresses, not the crowd. He addresses His disciples, telling them, if you're my disciples, this is where I'm sending you. Just as I'm preaching to them, you'll be also preaching to them. Not to depend on self, but to depend on God.